Yo, what's going on, man? I'll be back with these market charts. I got some jazz music playing in the background. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that. It's too demure, you know. It's sad. But on this fine Sunday night, I'm extremely tired right now, and I think I'm on the schedule for tomorrow. I may or may not have work, but a lot of things emerging right now in my life. So things are gonna change. Things are gonna change for the better. Things are going to change so that I can elevate. You know, you know what I'm saying. But real quick, let's go over these markets. I have not been in tune to what has really been going on due to just my fixation on work, at least this past week. But let's deep dive into this real quick. UJ, we did get this bounce back to the upside after price made a major reaction, and you know, created this bearish candle. Did have a lot of weight to the downside of that on the daily time frame, 4 hour. Even still, then you can see that immediate correction as we have like whenever I see a situation like this where we have a bearish bullish candle, then I know that on the higher time frames that will be a wick, which we do see on the daily, and it's also just like a something to acknowledge due to the fact that the reaction was pretty immediate. That the following candle closed bullish, and not only bullish but like technically in engulfing. I know that the entire candle wasn't fulfilled to its max, but it did close um, above the opening of this previous bearish candle. So we like to see that if we were to go bullish. Did not catch any positions on this, so this is just me evaluating, spectating. But yeah, we are back up here. Where could we go from here? We could honestly just ping pong with this and have another downward move, or we could have a break of it. And it's almost like as simple as that. We do kind of, I would say that we do have more of the momentum after like we've been at this area for a minute since mid-March. Been in this consolidation range. We're waiting for a break to the upside. So we're also choose this tool. We're still increasingly having these higher lows being respected. That is a higher low right here, and there. That's the previous one. This is the previous one, and eventually we'll rally up and break this area. It's just a matter of when. Now it could definitely respect it and come back down again. But if it does, I'm expecting a higher low for price to ultimately break this area of resistance. So, like I said, it's a matter of when, but I believe that's what price will do inevitably to reach these next highs. Honestly, up there. Then we have EJ. EJ made a huge move to the upside last week. Huge move. It was crazy. And it's even crazier that I was not in tune to it. I wasn't paying attention to it. I didn't even know what happened. I wasn't aware whatsoever. And there was definitely an opportunity to get in. There were opportunities down here. There was opportunity right here. As soon as it broke, there was opportunity here. There was an opportunity, honestly, like potentially right here. But I mean, dang, it's crazy. Ultimately, what it did was reach these highs. So never forget where we are. Never forget what price is doing on the higher time frames. Just have it in the back of your head. We are at these previous highs. Made a nice bullish candle as well at that high. So I wouldn't be surprised if price continues to rally up. Also being in coordination with UJ. We'll just have to see how that pans out. I also want to look on the weekly just to see where we are overall. I mean, we're pretty up there. I'm not gonna lie. We haven't been up here since Jesus. It's been since like, jeez, the 90s. Jeez, man. So I mean, we are definitely rallying up here, and I don't see it slowing down. Honestly, I mean, look on the weekly. Look at that candle. I don't see it slowing down. That's just me though. Price creating new highs as well as higher lows. So until we see anything otherwise, I believe it'll keep going. Lastly, we have gold, which has provided some moves to the upside, I would say, but it's not as, let me move myself right. It's not as drastic as gold typically is. Typically, we see like huge swings. Like, let me draw it out or show y'all like something like this, or like, look at all this is like this big swing, this swing, even this right here. I mean, that's what I'm used to. And right now, we're getting like these slight moves. I mean, it made a nice move. I think it was Wednesday or something like that. This day, Tuesday, made a nice. I mean, I won't even like discredit it. That was a nice move. It really was, to the upside and reaching these previous highs. Very nice move. And I definitely would say it's still bullish. With this area of support technically being respected. Let me say like this overall area of support, which I already have kind of outlined. I still like the look of this. I really do. And yeah, I could definitely see this continue to go up. Honestly, just like UJ and EJ, where could I see it ending up? I would say like, just highlight your key zones. This is a key zone for me, which, let's go to the smaller time frames. Just based off this and this, not very like strong sense of support and resistance, or a strong zone period, but just something to identify, something that price could potentially target, that we could target within nearby future. And something else to point out on the daily is like, we have been struggling to break above here. I would like to see a break above there this week. I would like to see it opening on to this week. We have a lot of bullish pressure, so hopefully we can continue that and, you know, take advantage of these longs. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, also on the weekly, looking at it from that perspective, monthly as well, more so weekly. I really like how this looks, kind of the doji slash shooting star, more of a doji right there. I'm liking it for longs. But yeah, y'all F with me. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna post this like right now, and yeah, catch y'all next weekend, next Sunday.